Hi everyone, how are y'all doing today? Simba, thank you for the 6-month resub. By the way, my giveaway luck happens to roll on your channel. Yeah, I think you've won 2 things, right? Big beat. Ranking King's so good. Is there no some of the enemies that go for many seasons, or is it short and sweet? I have no clue, but I did watch the latest episode today. But yeah, it's very good. Okay, so I'm actually, I always say this, but I am pretty sleepy. I don't know how many of you guys saw me on, but I was like basically working until like 9 a.m. I went to sleep around like 10:30, woke up around like 1, and was just like working again. Um, so I'm really fiending for a nap right now, but I figured, we would build this little small board. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We can have a look at the board. So this is called the Phoenix. It is a very small board. I was not playing Lost Ark. I was just working. So it's a very small board, as you can see. It's pretty nice red. Ooh. Let's see. Are you the bottom?
Prage.
Let's see. It makes the mouse look big. It really does, yeah. How are y'all guys doing today, though? Everyone doing alright? I'm kind of not used to the Thursday keyboard stream. But unfortunately, keyboard streams are gonna start coming to a slowdown. Oh. Look at that. Yeah, this is the 40s one. Not the big one. Okay. Palm plate. Yeah, we do get new WoW content, which is good, for sure. Is this just the back weight? Is this correct? I guess so. Okay, so... was this all? I guess so. It's just like 2 pieces. Unless I'm missing another piece. So it's literally just like this piece and this piece together. You're done. Wow. That's pretty cute. Yeah, so we actually decided not to kill Sylvanas today for the last time. Pretty much our guild is kind of in a weird position right now because we literally had 3 people step down like a week before pre-patch. And one of them was a tank. For those who don't play WoW, losing a tank, so you have typically 2. You have 3 on some fights, right? But basically, losing a tank is pretty bad. Is this the brass? I think so. Looks like it. We had a bunch of people decide not to come back for 9.2, including 2 of our tanks. Yeah, so essentially what's gonna happen is Johnny, who's one of our officers, he said he's gonna main tank this tier instead of DPS. I feel like this board will not take very long, true. Yeah, so that's exactly what we're doing, Oxy. One of our officers is just gonna roll tank. Oh, Ajax, thank you for the 56-month resub. 56 months. That's a lot of months. Yeah, it was Asterisk. Asterisk is kind of like... I don't want to say he fucked us, but he kind of fucked us, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And then we had 2 more people step down as well. And it's just kind of... Honestly, it was kind of sad. Because, you know, we're like 1 week away from pre-patch. And we had prepped all this time that this was going to be like our final raid team for the new tier, and they stepped down. You know, like, and we don't even have enough time to recruit. Hello. Yeah, VTuber today. And that's like one of the worst feelings is that, you know, we could have been spending all this time like doing recruitment and replacing those roles, but now it's like, okay, well, we got 1 week left, like 2 weeks before the new raid tier. Well, I guess we just go what we have right now and see if any good apps apply. Thank you for the follow. And so, I mean, I understand why people wanted to step down, but at the same time, it was like, I wish we had known earlier, you know? Oh, the Chiral Kid, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, hi Zeke. How you doing? Hello. So Zeke is someone I know IRL. Hello. Yeah, so I don't think they break off. I think they just like hide. They're just kind of hidden with the blockers. So this works with Vile, so I need to pull Vile up. Do I offer build services or this is a personal board? I do offer build services. Actually, most of my boards that I build on stream are commissions or clients. So if you're interested, I do have a build form. It's ! build form. The link is also below. I also have a website where you can check out my prices and whatnot. And all the boards that I've built, if that was something you wanted to see. But yeah, that is all there. Down below. Or just like all around, I guess. Let's see. I want to do window capture. I'm gonna name this to Vile, just so you guys can see. Oh, shit. I was typing on this, but it's not even plugged in. That's awkward. Come on. Come on. Your space 80. Oh, those are shipping already? That was so fast. Am I, like, that seems like so fast. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right here. Make it a little smaller. Like right here. So you guys can at least see that's on here. So it is working. Layout, switch space, lighting. Let's see. How do I... Well, let me take this off. Let me unplug this. Let's see. What am I looking for? This is solder. Where is to test it? I guess, does it just like test on its own? No. I thought there was like a button to test on Vile. So I use Via a bit more often than Vile. I thought... Does this... So the client did say that he tested it already and that it all works. So I guess I just trust him. Oh, so I could still use Via to test the keys? I could, yeah. Just remember not to put switches in the bottom, left, and right slots. Yeah, because it's HHKB. It's interesting that they kept it there, I guess. Probably simpler for them. So the client's not doing a knob, just like a regular switch. So it's gonna be right here. Nice. Do they still work though? Oh, it does. I mean, I guess why wouldn't it? So I've heard that this one has been shorting out, and so people are recommending using foam, like the case foam. So okay, just making sure. Okay, so yeah, it's working. Also, I'm gonna move the keyboard off my desk, so my mods. I need my mods. No sleeping. Also, Mord, are you waiting for any like keycaps? PCB is so cute. Yeah, I think any like small PCBs like this, especially like the 40s PCB are always like super cute. So we can look at it. So this is the Phoenix PCB. It does have these switches right here, even though this one is HHKB. There's no LED support. Yeah, if you look on the back, also nothing. There's a physical reset button. USB is on the left-hand side. And I guess you have encoder. Yeah, so you have like 3 different places for encoders. One right here, one right here, one right here. And you can tell because they have this square and then they have the 2 up top and then the 3 right here. Oh my goodness. My mods. Got it. Anyways. So yeah, so you can see, oh, there's actually 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't see this one. So there's actually 4 spots for the encoders. I don't know how many people actually do that. I mean, maybe some people have, but the client did not want any encoders. I'm guessing AD is the PCB designer. Yeah. But very cute. Did I miss anything? We do a little poaching. I mean, so with the WoW thing, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a shitty situation, but like we'll be fine. Our roster was pretty big in the first place. Like, we had 25 people, and so 3 stepping down, we have 22. And we actually have people who like wanted to come back, but we actually told them that we didn't have any room. So I've since then like reached out to them like saying, hey, would you be interested in coming back? But it's just stressful like a week before the pre-patch and we lost, you know, people. It's like, oh god. Like we'll be okay, but oh god, you know. So keyboard stuff is going to slow down a little bit unless I decide to add in like Sundays. I haven't decided yet, because then I would be streaming 6 days a week. And do I really want to do that? So let's look at this actually. So if you guys don't know, that's the 40s. Look at this back. Oh, look at this ginkgo hair. That's a big ginkgo hair. Sorry. You can tell it's ginkgos because it's black. At the tip. Anyway, so this is the Phoenix. It is a small board. There's also like a bigger Phoenix, but we are building the small one. This keyboard, I guess it's only 2 pieces. This one is the brass bottom. So this one just screws into the top case. It's going to be HHKB. We're going to be building the no stabilizer route, and we're going to be using Zelios's. Yeah, the entire bottom is brass. So you can see the screw points right there. It does have the indentions for bump-ons. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is, yeah, so this is where the USB rests. So there's like a little dent there, or indention there. But this is the inside, and then this one is the outside. So that is the weight. And then this is a palm plate, and we're going to be using the foam because people have reported that it's been shorting out. We're not going to be using the switch foam, or the plate foam, I guess. And this is the top. It's red. You can tell it's HHKB because it has the 2 blockers right here. And then anything complicated? Oh, so the screws are actually pink. That's cute too. So looking at this, the USB port, so it does look like a lower USB port, just because it's not like right here. So it does look like a lowest USB port. At the side. Look at the front. I actually like the fronts that kind of edge down like this. So this one is interesting because this one has all the edges go down like that. It's not just the front, right? So it's a very uniform looking board, right? I can show you an example of a board that doesn't do that, but only has it on the front. So for example, like the Midway, right? You have like the very rigid right here, but then in the front you have this that goes down right here, chamfered, I guess. But with this top case, you can see this decided to do it all around. So it looks more uniform. Yeah, just an example. What's the material of this case? Aluminum. And the bottom is brass. So we're gonna be using a palm plate. Right here. Okay, so no stabilizers. So this might be a very fast build. I'm sorry, everyone. But I was feeling a little sleepy, so I needed to do like a faster build, I guess. Sorry. It goes right here. Oh, this is from Mech Vault. Hi, Justin. The page I'm looking at is Mech Vault. Yeah. Lost Ark is tilting you. Oh no. Why? What's happening? Thanks. Yeah, no problem. So since this is a palm plate, I like seating the switches first before putting it on the PCB. I feel like softer plates, unless you have like a fork or something to like keep it up, I feel like this is a more assured way to make sure that your plate doesn't fall down. Bad RNG for 3 days. Holy. You keep failing your item upgrades. See, that's what I'm afraid of playing that game. It's like you grind. Or it's like for crafting, right? I'm assuming you're doing crafting. It's like you grind for so long to get the stuff you need and then you just fail. Then you have to grind again. MMOs boggle your mind. I am an MMO player, so I guess I can't really say anything. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I was just spacing out. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I feel like you guys have 500 IQ. I mean, we put like thousands of hours into it, so I would hope we would be good and seem like we have 500 IQ. I would hope. You love this board? Yeah, it's pretty cute. Thank you for the follow. Dedication for MMO is crazy, like top tier. Yeah, that's why like I'm gonna have to slow down keyboard content because the new patch for WoW is coming out, and realistically, like I don't have enough time to do the grind and also do keyboard stuff, especially since like lubing switches takes so long. Unless I want to like add another day of streaming, which I could do, but I also feel like that's a fast way to burn out real quick. And I'm not sure if that's like the best thing for me. We'll see. We'll see. There's lots of thinking to be done. And I wish I had like more time to think, but they literally announced the patch like they announced the patch like less than 2 weeks. And like I had already planned out like the last 4 weeks for keyboards, so it's kind of like, well, now I gotta figure out like what to do. These are V1 Zelioses, and I've noticed some of them are kind of like inconsistent. And so I set these aside. I'm just gonna go back and fix. I don't know if any of you have used Zeliosis before, but yeah, some of them just feel kind of like inconsistent. You've been loving Pringles lately. When I think Pringles, I think of like the when you're younger and you do like the duck bills. That's what I think of. Man, you haven't had Pringles for years, Ding. Same. What springs do Zelioses have? I honestly have no clue off the top of my head. I would have to pull up the product page and read it off there. The client didn't swap it out for anything, if that's what you're wondering. But as for like stock, I have no clue. I have actually never built with like Zeal switches before. This is my first Zeal switch build, believe it or not. Yeah, these are stock as far as I know. It depends on the plate. So if you have like one of those forks to keep the plate up, like you don't have to do this way. But with like softer plates, it has a chance of like falling down when you put the switches on, right? So I seat them in the plate first, and then I slowly put the rest in. But there are tools that you can use to make your life easier. What's the loudest keyboard? I have no clue. That seems like a Shoob's question, honestly. So the thing with this way is that you have to make sure all the legs are straight. But this way, it's just, it doesn't fall down. So you see the ones I'm removing is that the switch legs are bent. So I just go over all of them and push it all in. Oop. The good thing is that these switches sit pretty well, like they're very tight. So I don't really have to worry about like going back and making sure. Going back and making sure that they're fully seated. Because once they're fully seated, I don't have to worry about them shifting. You're still on the search for... Let's see. I saw it. What was it saying? Still on the search for the perfect ocean-themed keycaps. There's like... What's the blue one from Kinetic Labs? Whale? That's technically ocean-themed. Oh man, I still have like a bunch of streams running. Let me turn them off. Okay. Okay. So... let's see what this layout is. 1U. Do they have it written on here? They do not. Okay. Hi, Nico. What's up? Hello, Kilo. So there's a gap right here. I'm gonna try and push up. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm glad I could finally catch one of your streams. I have this like weird thing where I like to be there when I follow, I guess. Cause then I know I can like actually watch for the first time and like chat. So I'm sorry it took me so long. You're shocked I was awake? Yeah, actually same. Okay. How... So we got the one right here. And then we have two more right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these apart. Some of these I had to lube. Let me see if this fixes it. Your voice is so chill. Yeah, I mean, I've been told before that people think I'm high because of my voice, but it's just how my voice is. Yeah, okay, that fixed it. Okay, so I'm guessing it's like right here. So did you have enough sockets for your client build? Like, did you have enough of your own collection? Let's see. Okay, cool. This one I'm gonna guess is like right here or right here. I'm gonna go grab the keycaps just to make sure, but the PCB does not indicate, so let me go grab the keycaps just so I can make sure. BRB. Okay, I am back. So these are the keycaps we're going to be using. Hello, Killa. Hello, Alex. What's up? We were all worried. What's up? How you doing? I need to pull one of these out so I can... Oh no. You ate some tacos. That sounds good. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure they all sound the same, so they do. And this one was right here. Okay. And then... I'm guessing it's these little keys. I get really nervous, and so I always want to make sure that they're the right size before I solder. Thank you for the follow. It's really nice when... Also, this feels like SA. It's really nice when the PCBs like have the numbers on there. Just so I can be sure, but since it doesn't have them. So that's the appropriate layout. Okay. You tapped that thought you already saw. Oh no, I was just making sure that the keycaps are correct. Oh god, I pulled it off. No. Okay, well I know which hole it is. This one. Hi Tim. What's up? Yeah, it's Stabless. It is indeed Stabless. No stabilizer content. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Alex Odos's new stabilizer video, it's a pretty good watch for like how to do stabilizers. In case any of you like struggle. He has some pretty good tips, including like wire balancing. So if you struggle with stabilizers, would highly recommend checking it out. You got Omnicron. What the? So you're like forced to stay at home? Yeah. Are you doing okay, at least? He's under house arrest, is what he means. You're mostly better now? That's good to hear. Do they like come to your house to check? Like if you're healthy? No. You got your Mojo 68 and yesterday. You thought you'd never get it? What is that? I'm guessing it's a keyboard, but I don't know what that looks like. Look, bro, don't go outside. I see. So you've just been quarantined. Okay, let's solder. Now, does someone have a link for the Mojo so I can see what it looks like? Also, I forgot to tweet her. I forgot to tweet her and Instagram out. That's okay. Maybe next time. I'll do it next time. Social media is hard. I just want to shit post on, like, Twitter. Do you hope you don't turn into a 40s user after you catch COVID? Oh my god. Avo? I think 40s boards are super cute. I personally wish I had one that I could keep for like a month while I got used to it, but right now I feel like I can't justify buying a 40s if I know, like, before I know if I can get used to it or not. And I'm sure I could, but I would want to, you know, experiment first before committing to a full 40s build, you know. Okay, I am turning on my fan. Also, this looks cool. Mel Geek. Why does it sound so familiar? Alright, see you later, Tim. You could always start at the 50. I wanted to. I wanted to get the Adeli, but that was when I first entered the hobby. And I was like, this is super expensive. I'm not buying it. And now that I see it, I was just like, man, maybe I should have. The 140s that I was like interested in is called like the Whimsy. Like whenever I first started, but I heard the Whimsy is kind of like a meme now. I didn't really understand it, but apparently it's just probably not gonna ever happen. Makes me sad. But there are other really cute 40s boards out there. I just have to find the right one, you know? One day I'll find the right one for me. You're looking forward to Teemo V2 shipping. It's the first sub 6 you try. Ooh. John Visuals. Are you the typing test TikTok dude? Or am I thinking of someone else? I could be thinking of someone else, so I apologize. If you have, like, no idea what I'm talking about. Zelda music is such a vibe. Yeah. I figured out that... Oh, so this different John then. Okay. Is Anzel still here? I think Anzel knows who I'm talking about. "15 boards is your goal?" Jeez, I have... Okay, so most of my boards are stacked acrylic, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8? But I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are stacked acrylic. You need it. Oh, Forbidden. Forbidden's about to just like dunk on us. You're currently designing a working dish and an artisan display to at least break even in this hobby. Oh, that sounds interesting. That kind of sounds like what Sandy did. Sandy designed the peach tray, and now she has like the artisan case coming out soon. VTuber? Yeah, that's my PNG model. Hi, John. Oh, there's no leg right here. John, have you been like really busy lately? Did you like abandon Ryan? No? Okay. Just checking. Cause I've been watching his stream and I was like, where's John? You guys know that I've met John in person? Oh, there was a round 2 for the peach tray. I think 3D Keep still has them. Maybe it's sold out now. You're out of the house yesterday, I see. Yeah, they were like making fun of you. I was like, but where's John? Well, it's more like, okay, message John for the giveaway. Oh wait, John's not here. You know, Ryan's just giving away stuff. Oh, also thank you for the artisan. I don't know if I messaged you, but I got it. Thank you. So cute! I've been losing so many artisan raffles lately. I'm like sad. My wallet's happy, but I'm sad. So I started charging for my build commissions, and I'm just like, alright, I got some extra spending money. Where's all them artisans at? And they're not even winning, so it's like even extra sad. Why spend money on keyboards when you could buy artisans? Sad. The resin addiction is actually so real. Oh yeah, and then... Oh, I need to talk to Ryan about that. Because I asked Ryan a while back if I could buy, like, another nerd nest. So... He said he would reserve... Oh, he has one for me. I need to get it from him. No, I'm still playing WoW. The new WoW pre-patch is literally happening this Tuesday. So that means I have to slow down my keyboard content. Or I just do switches while I'm doing my rotation. I need to figure out how to like use my feet or something to game. I need like max efficiency. No, I would never stream my feet. Not for free at least. That was a joke. That was a joke! Okay, anyways. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to loop switches while grinding WoW. I mean, we don't have 10 toes for like no reason, right? Like, there's gotta be a point. I came in at the wrong... Okay, look, I can explain, okay? I was just saying how I'm not gonna have much time to dedicate to keyboards. Or I'm gonna have less time, and so I need to figure out how to grind WoW and also like do keyboard chores at the same time. So I was saying that I could just use my feet for one, my hands for the other. Run scripts on a macropad, true. Is it time to start tub looting? Tub lubing. Like using a tub. People do that, you know. They use like tubs to loop stems. I kind of want to try it, but I'm also kind of scared. Hi, Geneva. Do you just like wipe it off? Like that's the tech, right? You do it and then you just wipe it off. Was it messy? Like, would you recommend it? You wouldn't recommend if you actually have time to loop. But that's the thing, is that I don't. I don't! I don't have time! Oh wow. That's a lot of keyboards. Also, I used the Kinetic Lab classes and I got motion sickness. Oh my god, can you believe it? Oh no? Yeah. Hey John, I'm gonna be back in Cali in like April. Second week of April. Can you come? Yeah, sure. Wait, TKO, do you... Are you trying to come because of what I told you? Or you genuinely want to join? Duh! Oh my god.
Smooch.
Oh my goodness. At least the man's honest. You want to be in the... Yeah, I mean, Dennis, Reagan, they're here. I actually saw them last weekend. I found out Reagan is a split backspace user. And also, Ginkgo is in love with Reagan. Something about him she just really likes. Okay, we're done. You're also split backspace? Yeah, not me. It's because I don't use my pinky for backspace. So I use my ring finger. As I was trying to transition into split backspace, and someone told me like trust your pinky, and I was like, what? What does that mean? And like, you know, you hit backspace using your pinky, and I was like, no, I don't. And then they called me a weirdo. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll adapt to it, but as of right now, split backspace just ain't for me. HHKBs are so aesthetically pleasing too. Dang. Do I have smaller hands? I do. Like, what's a good comparison? Okay, you guys have a bongo? This is a bongo in the middle of my hand. To give you a size comparison. Okay, okay. Here's the nerd nest, okay? Is that a good? Yeah, I have small hands. Oh, John, I'll just send you them. You don't need to buy them. I'll send you some. Yeah, I have small hands. You bought? What the? Oh my goodness. Keep the monies. Oh my goodness. Also, look. John, I still have this on my desk. So cute. I love it. It just stares at me when I work. Your tattoos are sick. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The resin no-face Totoro, true. Yeah, I have very small hands. Made it kind of like difficult to play certain piano songs. Is this the Kono Sushi Deathmat? It is indeed. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is the egg tart tray. I have 2 of them. I also have the egg tart coaster. Snoopy, it depends. I like using 320. If I'm doing like small SMD, I go below. But some people like doing like 350. Oh yeah, this is the 40s logo. I think it just depends. We do exclamation point egg tart. I mean, some people do 350. It's really just like what solder you use as well as like your personal. Okay, well, don't be monsters like TKO. TKO, you're an actual monster? I mean, if 350 works for you, it works for you, unless you find that it's like splattering a lot. Oh yeah, I would try lowering it then, for sure. Oh, you're saying F? Okay. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. I think we're all a little monka S. For a little bit. I've never heard anyone go above like 400, so that does make a bit more sense. Okay, these rings just don't want to come out. Really? Really? Okay. So does it let's see, this is okay. Oh, 290? Oh, that's fine. Here we were all thinking you were like some kind of speed master with your solder. It's literally like loot, 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 loot. Okay, so there's the 4 mounting points for this. I need to like finagle this in. Finagle the bagel in. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get this USB in while still being able to get the other sides in. While also keeping the O-rings in place. So USB has to go in first, or else it won't fit. Let's see. But I also need to keep these O-rings in place. And then I can't drop it too late, or else it won't fit. So let's see. Do something like... Slide USB in first, yeah. Ugh. O-rings. I want to stay in place. Okay. Put the screws through the plate and the O-rings on the screw. I can't screw that. I can't do that because the USB doesn't. Right? Like, I can't screw it in yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so it was preventing me from going in. The O-ring was getting like smushed. So let's see. Perfect. Okay. So now I can put these on. Do, 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 do. Mm. It's just this one that shifted out of place. Shit. Probably because I'm pushing down on it the hardest. So the rest of these were in place. It's just this one. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Okay. Would you rather only use 40s or only use full size? I think that depends. I mean, so if it were full size, I wouldn't have to relearn, right? Well, full size takes up like a lot of room. So, I'd say full size just because I don't know really how to use a 40s efficiently. Ask me later when I know how to use a 40s or I've gotten used to using, you know. Because I feel like it's kind of unfair because I'm gonna gravitate towards like something of comfort versus like having to learn something like brand new. Hello, Minus. Let's see. Personally, I don't think you can go lower than 60, which you haven't tried yet. You're waiting on Cake 60 to drop. I want to learn how to use 40s, but I haven't found the right one for me yet. I think Pogos was saying I'm like an Elise user, so it's like a 40s Alice, or he thinks I could be one. So maybe that's what I need to try. Maybe I need to try a 40s Alice. And I'll be converted, something like that. Don't know. 40s Alices are cute and nice, yeah. They're very cute, for sure. Oh, right here. You should try that Leave It 40 while you wait for a Nico Small. I didn't buy the Nico Small. I thought about it. 13U is a great place to start using 40s for sure. Elise makes it even. What is 13U? Oh, I see. Okay. I think the most iconic, like, Elise or 40s Alice is what? Oh, this is the other way. Is Prime E, right? I. Oh. Ah! Saku's Corsa. Nice. I haven't tried the Corsa switches yet. Oh, actually, this doesn't seem right. So heavy. Is that correct? Hmm. Come on. Oh. Hmm. Is this not the right size? Oh, what are these? Did I put these on the wrong? Let me see. Let me see. Hmm. Well, so which one do I use to close these? The black ones? Let me make sure. Because there's two different ones. Oh, there's another layer. I see. Okay. Okay, then I did this incorrectly. So let's go back and fix it. But that one I can't tell if it's in all the way. Let me pull it out and see. Oh, I see. So there's multiple ways. Okay. Okay, got it. I'm not sure what the client wants. Well, I could ask. Let me ask. Let me ask him real quick. Oh, where's the keyboard? I need a keyboard. I don't think it was specified, so let me just make sure. Okay. Also, while I'm here, I forgot to, oops. I forgot to test the PCB. So let's do that real quick. Before I forget. Okay, he wants burger. Okay. Cool. Okay, he said burger mount. Okay. Okay, burger mount is more hard. No, not necessarily more hard, but more finesse needed. Okay, and then the black washers go on top for the white. Okay, got it. Also, thank you, Gnarly Charlie, for sending me this photo. Right here. Yeah, burger. Yeah, it's always this one. The rest I can get in easy, but it's always this one. You said this is like easier to do? Let me see. Is there a difference between subbing or Prime? Really? No, no difference. Oh man, I can't do this way. Just like blocks it. So I push it like right there. Yeah, no. So Prime you get free with Amazon, and then like a tier 1 sub that you pay like monthly, you have to pay for it. So if you have a Amazon Prime account, it's like a free sub. But in terms of like what it does for a streamer, it's the same. Yeah, it's just this one side that's giving me like problems in terms of getting it in. Cause it just ends up squishing it really hard. I'm trying not to do that. It's almost like I need to put this like not all the way, like right there, and then push it in. This is actually the correct tech. Okay. That's like the closest I've ever gotten it to align. It's like putting it right here off the edge a little bit and then like slowly pushing it in. You keep arriving, you have a beautiful place to take around. Oh, I'm glad to hear. How is it? Is it everything you expected it to be? Yeah, it's hefty. Custom boards are no joke. Okay. Yeet. Oh, right here. How do the switches feel? Do you like it? Hold on. I had to put the light on just because I can't tell if it's going in, but I think it was. Okay. Nice. Glad to hear. Okay, so that is in. Alright, cool. Okay, so for this one, I had to put the weight a little offset and then push it in. But it is in now, so thank goodness. Now we just screw it in. I don't remember, is that what you were trying to achieve? Okay, thank you guys for being patient with me. I finally got it in. It took me a little bit, but we can finally move. Okay. It honestly makes me so happy whenever, Oh, okay, so it makes me nervous whenever it's like a person's first time build. Because I feel like sometimes it's hard to know what you want and you could like buy everything and it ends up not being what you want. So it's kind of like a gamble, right? And so that worries me sometimes, but I also think it's really awesome like building someone their first board, cuz and it just like opens your world to like all these different like possibilities that you didn't really know existed before. I think that's like pretty surreal on its own, right? Also, I think my cat is about to have a hairball. I don't know if you can hear him. Let me make sure he's okay. And then sometimes it's nerve-wracking building for people who like know what they want, right? Because then they critique you, which is a scary thing sometimes because they then tell you, oh, your build is bad, or oh, your build is good. Like, it could go either way. But luckily I haven't had any of those. Meanwhile, we might buy another one since there's another PCB. You could also use that PCB for like different switches and then swap it out. So if you decide like, oh well, I want to try like a linear switch, you can use that extra PCB and try a linear switch. Because right now you have tactile. Highly good. What's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Patty, your board didn't come with ginkgo hair. I'm like afraid of making a mistake for like someone's first board and then they can't fix it on their own. So for example, I did build a 40s board and I just didn't really know how 40s boards functioned. And I just didn't solder a switch because I assumed it was like the function key and it just didn't register, right? And then turns out it's like I just didn't even solder that key. And the client thankfully like knew how to solder, but that's what I'm like afraid of that happening, right? Is this like that it functions as beautiful art piece and blunt force weapon to keep the zombies away? Yeah. I mean, people ask me like how heavy the board is. And before I had a scale, I was just like, yeah, I could probably use this and like I could probably throw this at Connor with one hand. Or I would probably knock him out. It's definitely very heavy. Hi Sandy. Hi Thok. So there are these keycaps, but I think he said I didn't have to use them. Let me just check the form real quick. SA Oblivion. Okay. Luckily you had a hand in so you didn't mess up. Yeah. Yeah, so if you decide like later on you want like different switches, you can use the new PCB for that. ASD. Is this the right row? That's how you can tell I'm not a 40s user. I don't know if it's the right row. FGHJK. There's no bracket. ZXCBB. Hi Voodoo. Is there this key? Okay. Oh. So, let's see. QWERTYUIOO right here. The struggle. OP. QWE. Is it question mark? Surely there's question mark. Hi, Oprah. Oh, is this a layout? Oh, thank you. 40s users. I have a lot of respect for people who like have mastered 40s because it's like they are the true like 500 IQ people. '40s ortho? Is that super hard to use? Hello, Dr. Ski. Ortho bad. See? HUI? What's the Kyra? Why is there two F's? Oh, because this is the curvy one. I see. JK. Oh, yeah. I mean, for accountant. Yeah, that makes sense. That you would want it. Cornelius. That's that weird looking one, right? I think Forbidden was talking about it. What is this? It's a pretty funky looking keyboard. ZXCVB UI EX. Oh, so I need this J. This J. J. Why are there two different Ks? Oh, one has a bigger indent. So you know, like the bars on F and J. On SA, they have a bigger curve. Yeah. The scoops. What's the difference? And this one. SA scoops you can't feel anyways. Really? I can't feel DSA scoops. SA I can feel. But for some reason, I just can't feel DSA. MT3 is like... MT3 is big too. I haven't tried Cam. I'm waiting to get Cam. I got Cam Little Dragon. Okay. Alright. What are those keys? What is the little, like, Kage looking one? Kaze looking one? I don't know the 40s, the 40s legend, so if you guys know. Control Super Alt. Okay. Okay, well these aren't even like... These aren't normal either! So let's see. Who's the designer? That's a good question. Who's the designer? Anyone know? Did you miss the sound test? No. Is there not another small green? Okay, is there two? Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, these are like wrong. These are wrong profiles. These are the same. This is not the same. This is the same. Yeah, okay. Can I change this to like... That's too big. This one? Okay. So this one is not the same. That's too big. Are you guys the weird ones? You guys might be the weird ones. Okay, I'm being like super peculiar. I'm sorry. Please just ignore me. I'm trying to make sure they're not the same color. But they're going to be the same color. Okay, whatever. Close enough. Heading out, but again. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm so glad you like your board. Enjoy. Ah, that makes me so happy when someone just like loves the board built for them. Doesn't that make you guys happy? Push. Test. Okay, well, I'm just doing random because I don't know what goes where. Okay, these don't go here. This doesn't go here. I think we swapped this. Yeah. Okay, and these are like taller. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is also taller. Do I have a taller key? No, these